it on the altar as my life.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
The world #1 Calypso dance Kaiser Showcase presents Rhythm of the Sea, where the rhythm meets the wave on board the Embassy Yacht on Friday, 30th January 2026. Boarding at King's Wharf, San Fernando from 7 p.m. and sailing at 8 p.m. sharp. Featuring the ladies DJ, Dr. Ross and Sugar Ray. Early bird tickets $200. General admission $250. Tickets available at Roast and Toast Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Number 86 Superior Street, San Fernando. Attorneys by the Park, Tuku South Central Zone Office, Mezzanine Floor, Skinner Park, San Fernando. And from Tuco South Executive Members. For more information, call 653-5732. Don't miss out on the first ever Calypso tent on the high seas. Everybody, it's a Kaiso Showcase, Rhythm of the Sea.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say That is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build.
How y'all doing out there, Trinidad and Tobago? Good afternoon to you, wherever you're standing, you know.
So come let us work hand in hand.
My goodness.
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my...
You know, we take a break, we take sabbaticals, we we want to just go into our weekend with serenity and peace and zen and wusa and all the other good feelings that we like to feel. And we just try to mind we business and get the things done. And then all around us, the bacchanal does just play off. The scenes does just play off. Right? It's wild. It's wild. But you are here on the Street 919 FM. Your opinion matters here, as you know. And this is another edition of the Street Council, the second to last for the year, as we get ready to slowly wind down. Your Speaker of the House, Hashim the Dream, presiding. Rock and Cameen, we are here. Pull up a chair. The air is rare. On the 22nd day of September.
To build a strong and better nation, I say that is the main foundation. So
good afternoon to all regular contributors, Brother Trev, Mr. La Hocketa, Shack Lady, Miss Mova, Miss Arima. Big up to the Claxtons who are locked in all the time. Truckman, the Sky, wherever you're there. I ain't on the Sky in a while. The Sky, where you there? Where you there about? Where you there, pan? Where you at? What you doing? Yeah, we had things to talk today. You don't even fresh. But yes, Rock and come in, call and check in. You all know the numbers at this point: 342-0081 or 466-5391.
Who going to live in a foreign land? Now is the
Kingsley Kunji,
do something
Bartaria,
instead of staying out.
big up to Division.
Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say,
Let me kick the things off now. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Adrian.
Yes, Brother Trev, how are you?
Are you okay, brother? Good afternoon to you and the team. Season's greetings. I was just thinking through some thoughts. In the meantime, I'm happy first and foremost to hear the program is on. Up to what day you're going up to?
Tomorrow. I lock anything off tomorrow.
All right, cool. Well, season's greetings to you and the station. For providing a platform. I was thinking, even though we're in the Christmas season, and some of us really try to enjoy the Christmas season, some issues still take place within our society. And first and foremost, I could say, once you're really trying to live an honest life, unfortunately, for no justifiable reason, it's our persons who really just try to, sour you, corrupt you, bring you down. And that just had me thinking about, where's the scales of justice? Because once again, yes, we're in a season to celebrate, but at least where I see it, priorities is priorities, realities is reality. So, where's the real scale of justice? Can we say we pick and choose when we about justice? Is that right? That my contribution there, and I mean, it's my sincere hope that remains priority number one without us having to keep repeating it all the time. Because you could find yourself just in a sense stressing out yourself, trying to keep speaking the truth, speaking what despite if nobody else acknowledging it. So that might just be another reminder to always put your trust in God first and foremost. So I will leave it there. They say I have more things to talk about. Wouldn't leave you hanging. Right? Or call in and contribute if I see the right time. But just blessings, bro, blessings.
Yes, man. Brother Shea, big up, Brother Trev, big up yourself, man. There's one thing I know, you wouldn't leave the council hanging. I know you always have a thing to say. Oddly enough, something here. Sorry, I see a really blatant. I mean, this gonna come down at 3 o'clock, but oh my God. Yeah, y'all not gonna like this crime I have to show you here at 3 o'clock. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Because now more than ever we must show discipline.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dream.
What going on, KFC? Season greetings.
Season greetings. I will take that from you. Bless the love. I hope you have a bright and peaceful Christmas and a bright and prosperous New Year. Dream, you know, I KFC. I believe, like the moment I talking the truth. David, Dream, I had an incident going on in our ministry. They literally say I was working out because I managed to get disability and because I get injured for 2 years. I tell you how stink and evil politics is. And they don't like poor people and they don't victimize people. Right, so I went by the ombudsman, I fighting my case and things, right? So the ombudsman talking to me and tell me thing in front of the ministry. The permanent secretary in the ministry. Put him Friday, I box up the man and talk to the man. You know the man tell me? He waited for someone from Scotch. And he's the permanent secretary. So they don't victimize me already, you know. Because I come out and talk, you know. And ask for opportunities and betterment. I must be rubber 2 feathers, called 2 ministers' name and a different frequency. And it has some stick nasty evil people who say there's activists screaming calls and send to the ministers and them. I said, look, what's got KFC by talking to the minister for them political benefit? I must say good afternoon to my P&M friend, a contractor who makes sure I put bread over my table. So, big up yourself. This is KFC. I come out and talk. I don't like them as activists them who suffer in silence. I didn't come out and talk and them as activists, they get anything, they tell them, hold on, and victimizing you. Politics is a nasty sting game. So, Dream, I love to understand plenty more to say. I'll be back in. I don't care. Right. And one more thing, and they can't victimize me. Because me pretty much trust in man or woman. As long as I the mighty God, I will eat and drink. I is KFC. Bless.
Bless KFC.
More than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So
you know who tell lawyer to get the man vexed in the holiday season, you know, but that is not a man who does sit down and,
my brother, come my sister,
and be quiet, you know.
let us build a nation.
Just laying all, you know. Just laying all, you know. Anyway, let me run something here by you all. You know, our member, Brother Travis, is one who does not one who feels very passionate about equal rights and justice, you know, in the summary of it. And an incident popped up on my feed that I thought I would address quickly and hear what all you really have to say. And some of you may have seen it already, but just to bring it to y'all because I want to hear what you all have to say. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, I will be showing you visuals, and for those of you who are listening through traditional means, y'all will take in this audio, and I will give all the context after the fact. So you take this in, and we're gonna have a conversation. All right.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
When you see persons who claim to have worked at UE and SBCS and is now at Costat, allegedly as a lecturer, replying to persons in racist ways like this, you get to understand that sometimes in life it never mattered how good your study ethic was. It never mattered how much studying you did or the work you put in. Your result was predetermined the moment you stepped into that classroom. In other words, the cards were stacked against you simply because of the color of your skin. Now, I did not post the person's name, but if you want to see who it is, go to this person's profile here and look down. She has the entire thread there. The person was replying to her. I did not post the name because Costard did not post the name in their press release. And if they didn't post the name, I am not going to post the name. But the name is publicly available online. But Costard, this press release that persons had to zoom in to see, ain't it? But I can tell you, Costard, that I'm sure that there are past students or present students who can give stories about racial interactions that they had on that campus. And the same goes for UE. But most times, persons don't speak up because they are afraid of victimization down the road. Sad state of affairs that we are in. Very, very sad.
Get interactive with us. Call now and be part of the show. Don't miss out. Dial 466-5391 or 342-0081 and join the conversation today. The Street 919 FM, where your opinion matters.
Remember the key to success.
Sad state of affairs indeed. Indeed.
For our country.
For those of you wondering what I am referring to, a very offensive thread started to trend on the socials over the weekend. That seems to be coming from an alleged employee, alleged lecturer at Costat. That was made on a private account on Facebook.
That is the main foundation.
And the statement in question, I will pull it up so I can read it as much as I'm allowed to read on the airwaves. But responding to a comment under a thread that was a post that seemed to be in full support of some decision that the government made, in which someone responded under it, we would not need protection if we had been kept out of it. To which the original poster responded, and I quote, with censorship, "Well, go the bleep back to Africa and you'll be out of it. Learn to temper your stink mouth in UNC country," unquote.
Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance.
After which point, a statement was put out by Costat. The College of Science, Technology, and Applied Arts of Trinidad and Tobago is aware of comments circulating on social media that have been attributed to an individual identified as an employee of the college. Costat wishes to make it clear that views expressed by employees on their personal social media platforms are made in a private capacity and do not represent the official position, values, and views of the college. Costat is a public institution firmly committed to equal access to education and opportunity for all. The college does not condone racism, discrimination, or hate speech in any form. Respect for diversity across race, religion, ethnicity, gender, and culture is essential to our mission and to the communities we serve. As an institution dedicated to education, social mobility, and national development, Costat upholds principles of fairness, inclusion, and mutual respect, and expects all members of its community to act in a manner consistent with these values. The matter is being addressed in accordance with the college's established policies and procedures. Costat remains committed to fostering a safe, inclusive, and respectful learning and working environment for students, staff, and stakeholders. So, distancing themselves from this blatantly hateful comment that seems to have been made by one of their own. And in 2025,
Sister, and let us build a nation.
this is still the ire and the vitriol that still exists in the human society. And very sad to see it in a place that one is known very much for its cosmopolitan population. Creeds, every creed and race find an equal place. At least that is the words in our national anthem. But you see, when people let their colors be shown. Now, I am not going to sit here and simply cast aspersions until the full context has been of the story has been put out. But the fact that comments like that are circulating online still, and that is far from the only one, and there are those that go even deeper and try to hurt people on an even more personal front than this. But this is what the politics of this country and countries across the world in general. Let's not even single out Trinidad and Tobago. But this is what politics have started to do to the human psyche, the human society, or have been doing it for quite a long time. And when it rears its ugly head, it is a very harsh reminder that there really are still people out here in the world who think that way. And it's not just a dying faction of the previous generation. These traits are very much still alive in the young generation today, even if it is in the minority. Because when it shows out big. Because like we always say, that negative energy always circulates a lot faster. We are quick to talk of the negative whenever the news pops up, right? And very much so when it comes to talking about the color of one's skin. And we have not ever, to my collective knowledge, have ever discussed that on here on the council. You know, we have tiptoed around the issue. We have spoken about issues of class, certain issues of discrimination, but very much have not touched on this particular issue as particular as this. Mostly because I think it had not been trending in the socials as much as it has with this story. But then that's not to say that it hasn't happened throughout the year. I'm sure it has. But this is the one that is circulating right now. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jim. I want a nation to hear me. Ice KFC. I don't care what politicians on them. Because all the time they like KFC was pong in the last regime. We doing all the political suicide work. There's that. I go in by MPs knocking on doors. They gave me deaf. They didn't feel like they didn't answer me. They were about my situation. They were about my problems. And I support. And when I go to them, if I start to run the wrong thing, they go all out to victimize me because I come and say something about a certain minister and next minister. And I go tell you who's the minister. The minister look like me. She's a big player in the UNC. Them calling the shots to victimize poor black African people alongside singing the supper and the signing with them. Or the dotations and not helping poor people. And they talk your mind of victimizing her. It's a one you call Santa Cruz. Why, Jim, I want to buy Ice KFC, you know. I did and come back alive, you know. I've been through hell and back, you know. God is the boss. God bless me with 2 children and a nice, beautiful wife. I find that a real wicked thing, man. Because they wait for me to come and I go on a frequency and crying out and I ask for opportunities and betterment. They rush to see what my situation, you know. They rush to victimize me, boy, and tell the permanent secretary not to give me nothing. Because he's the permanent secretary. He get orders from the minister. So I go tell you who's the minister in that time, man. But KFC can't suffer. And all they do me there, they have a gun. And I tell you the activists out there, all they be careful to all the words. Because that people listening screaming and saying call for minister to the victimize all them. Well, like KFC that who's scared and KFC that know to go there and live. Anything necessary, do the right thing. Come in, hold on to the bygone too long. I hold on to the bygone. Last 9 years plus, I looking for opportunities. I glad for everybody who get in show. We work hard like me, support the party. They put them in one set to work. The cost UNC for donkey years. And I'm just like we are supporter the UNC, the other thing in it. They tell me to apologize. I go tell them why I apologize to. Who makes sure I put a roof over my put your head. That are opportunities. Bless.
So yeah, people, it is a sad thing to see. Every now and again, be reminded that even here in this society, that people really use what you look like, your ethnicity and your ancestry, and use that as a means of weaponization to tear you down. It hits different when it's your own West Indian brothers and sisters. When you see it in America, yeah, it makes you upset, it makes you frown. But in a sad way, that's just to be expected from them. You know what I mean? Obviously not everybody in America is racist. But given how their history has gone and the dominance that they have and their current state of affairs and climate, you get it. You understand it. Even if they won't say it out loud, you can see what is happening over there. But you see, when it hits close to home like this, even if it's from a random person on the socials, because this isn't no political official or anything like that. It's an average citizen working in an institution. But when it flags like that in this world today of technology, where it can so quickly escalate, makes you sick to your stomach, honestly, or should make you sick to your stomach. Because I don't know how many of y'all out there probably feel the same way as these sick comments. And if you do, I won't say what I want to say on the radio about people like you. Good afternoon.
Hey, Hashim the Dream. Yeah, no problem at all. I was gonna ask if you wanted a minute or two to give your take. I listened to the case with that play and your thoughts on it, and I mean, I was following along. I agree with everything you're saying. The only little 2 points I could add, first and foremost, it's about saying that justice delayed is justice denied. And I would say in a case like this, we absolutely, and for the longest while, we absolutely need the ministers to speak out, say something, because clearly as the situation presents, and clearly as we know in reality, there are some cultures, some mindsets that remain in society, despite which party in power, despite which minister in power, and that needs to be addressed. Ethics, and I mean, I would like to believe there are other persons out there, but as you correctly said, not really about equal opportunity and equal rights. And I believe once we have those two concepts in place, things should flow smoothly, so and then to what could be an unfortunate reality is the comments of that person towards a certain race. We don't know the full facts of the situation, So we don't know what a person might have been going through. And one of my fears is, or concerns, I don't want to live in fear. To be a genuine person for so long, and then dealing with, as they say, victimization, various forms of harassment, and then a moment presents itself where you look as though you are a wrong person when all the time you was a right person. So I'll pass it back to you because I know you have a lot to say, and just keep up the good work you do in Dream.
Appreciate you, Trev. I'm not sure which party of this situation you're referring to with the last party of your statement, but anybody who, whatever their situation may have been, right, to reach to the point of snapping at somebody and calling them out there, telling them to go back to Africa or wherever they want to go back to. It should never reach to that point. And if it reached to that point, it should remain within your own psyche. It should remain within your head.
This also goes for
not to be typed out on the internet for all to see just how ugly of a person you are on the inside. Yeah, you are ugly. I don't care how sweet you look on the outside. Anybody who thinks that way on the inside is just ugly. Plain and simple. I don't care. Right?
Discipline
and
production.
The thing is, when particularly in this situation, I'll come into this I'll come into your comment in a second, Dr. Wakanda. Good afternoon. You know, we've seen in the past few months when average citizens make idle threats, how quickly the authorities or the politicians come down on the citizens, right? Because it was made to them personally, right? You know, there was a man in Tobago who made certain threats. I think a man in the West who made certain threats to different politicians, and I think a little girl who also said something threatening about the prime minister, and all were made to pay in some way. I think the girl in question was a little too young to be charged or something, but the two adults who typed violent things about ministers online were made to quickly be apprehended and pay or be charged the fines or some form of penalty, right? So aside from the Costat body, whoever these aspersions were made to, I strongly hope that you reported the said comment, you screenshot it, reported it to the proper authorities, so that the same punishment can be doled out. Just because you are an average citizen don't mean that you deserve to take that same kind of vitriol. I don't care how it looked. I don't care who it affects when you start to talk about racism. All right, report it and have them suffer the consequences. And you, Costat, if you're listening, don't simply wipe it, make this a slap on the wrist. This kind of thing should not be tolerated. Fire them. I'm saying it in big. Fire them. Because people like that under your employ, I don't care if you make them to dole out no public apology. Can't respect you as an institution when you know you have people like that working under you who publicly flaunt comments like that. Sorry, I had somebody on the line here. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Jim. Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I work here. See to hear this. It's Raj Paul talking. I want him to remember when he went. He was looking for a little assistant commander, and he went to see the MP, and he was victimized, and he didn't want it to come up clearly and say, because, he shouldn't be looking for nothing for nobody. Understand? The Raj Paul, you hear what I'm saying? Because he went, when he heard my flight now, concerning certain things, and he didn't want to talk about it on the radio. That's why he don't respond to me when I call now. He's my friend. He sees how wicked they is. You understand? When he went, they didn't like how he maybe was looking to assist somebody now, he should be doing that as an activist. It's too small as an activist to do that. Other activists to do them things, you know. So that's why they're treating them. So what goes around comes around, you know. It's TNM don't take long to regroup themselves, you know. I'm telling you, when you hear they say come back home, it's to come back home, you know. KFC, have a good one, my boy. Lovely dream. Have a good day.
I remember. Thanks for your contribution. You have a good day too.
Come my sister, and let us build a nation.
Let me take this in, Dr. Wakanda. See your comments here. Yeah, Dream. While I stand firmly against racism, I must point out a clear double standard when high-ranking officials use divisive language regarding quote-unquote this PNM country and quote-unquote murky lagoons. There was total silence. Why is there one set of rules for certain leaders and a different set of standard for everyone else? Are these the things our leaders are teaching us, the citizens? Very good and very valid points, Dr. Wakanda. And you can pose that question to multiple governments in multiple places. You know, I have seen vitriol pointed at previous leaders who did certain things. While even though it may have raised a few eyebrows, they wanted to bring down the hammer upon them. And then when a new administration comes in, they do some things similar or even worse to an extent. And not nearly as much noise is made about it. And I'm not speaking of any politician or administration in particular. You see it on the news. You just turn on the news. In any local news station or international news station, if you watch international politics, you see it happening. Right through. Worse than ever nowadays. What good for the goose isn't good for the gander in 2025, apparently. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jim.
What's going on? What's going on? Jim? Yeah, hearing you now. Nah, man. What's good, Kingsley? You good?
So, let me say good afternoon to the listeners. At this time, you know, you have, at this time, you are the number one program on all radio frequency. At this time, there is no other program at this time to listen to. And from 12 to 4, where you get information. So I must be in that plug, I must be in that. From 12 to 4 is where you get the information from you on this program here. Let me say Merry Christmas to each and every one.
Of course.
Each and every single one, Trinidad and Tobago. At this time, let me say Merry Christmas to you all, because I don't know if I might be busy tomorrow or I will have time. So let me say Merry Christmas at this time, at this hour, to the listeners. And Jane, I want to say this again to the public domain, because the Prime Minister come and confirm it last weekend gone there. Well, last week when gone there, she confirm it what I was seeing, that we have over 300,000. I thought my figure was at 100,000, and she come and said we have over 300,000 Trinidadians who are in DZ, and they are living all a part of the USA. And she confirmed also what I said by saying that we do not need Venezuela to stand. We could stand on the own, we could stand with all the Venezuela. And she confirmed it. She said that is the government facts. She went and asked for the information and asked for the data. I am not going with no other facts. I'm going with she facts, the government facts, government data. She said that we are doing zero business in Venezuela. So, by pulling away from us, it really hurt Trinidad and Tobago. One bit every job this morning, and we working, every people and get a back pay. And all government workers, look, my partner now called man tell me how the corporation pay. Monday morning, people go in the bank and get their money. So by Venezuela pulling out some jargon deal or trying, he best sanction us. I tell this country, I ready dream. If America give us a sanction, it's going to damn our economy. America is one of our biggest trading partner in the world. The clothes you have on now, James, is from America. The clothes you have on now is from America. The equipment you are using at the top is from America. People going online and shopping from America. People going online. You used to get sanctioned. You used to go against the mafia. It never go against the mafia. You have to work with the mafia. And when Kamala Prasad come and tell this country that it's billions of dollars, we are doing business with the USA, not Trump, but the USA, but America. And this is started this starts since 1962. We are doing business with America. So I feel confidence, like the Prime Minister, to ask the country who you worry to support. Because that's what she said, who you want me to support? Who you worry to support? So she did the question. So when people ask, they're not going to ask again who she supporting or who she backing. We backing America. We all for America. And we have no control of what America is going to do for Israel. We have no control of that. We have no control of America. We have no control of that. But what we have control of is business deals. But that's what we care about. We don't care about what's going on in the international scene. They don't concern me. And my last point, even self Kamala didn't declare herself, right? Let me see Kamala did put out herself from like what Rowdy do. Say he's staying neutral, he ain't giving no verdict, but he have a woman coming in this country who was sanctioned after hours in the morning, right? Let me say Kamala has to pull out. If the war starts now, they were still coming here. They were here running. He even says, it's a both ways you can look at it. He even says, Kamala to say we say no church in the part. If Trump decide to do what he do for America, it is saying they was coming here. It can be Rowdy in power. It can be whatever in power. They was coming here. So let me not be foolish and be ignorant, Jane. So long live the people who did have common sense and vote for a good government, UNC. It has two things called the left and the right. We believe in the right. We believe that certain things going on in the world, that a man, a boy must become a man. A girl must become a woman. We believe that. And you know something? Yeah, they say that Russia go intervene. Every Monday morning, Trump's talking about from Venezuela. How Russia intervene as that? How Russia send troops to Venezuela as that to protect the both of them what leaving Venezuela. Russia is afraid of Trump. Russia is losing 1,000 soldiers a day. A week now it's okay 10,000 a week. They are losing 10,000 a week soldiers they are losing. So Russia don't have the resources, the ammunition at this time, because Ukraine again, who is helping Ukraine beat Russia? Who today, this morning as I wake up and I see international news, one of Russia general was assassinated in Russia. One of Russia general was assassinated, and who thinks it? It was American equipment they use to assassinate Ukraine. I mean, Russia is blaming Ukraine for it, but they are saying it's America things. And it's saying Russia dare not shoot down American jet plane. Russia dare not intervene. America is the world police. America is the baddest army, the baddest equipment in the world. So long live America, long live China. Because Jim, I want to thank you for always for giving me the opportunity to express myself the way how I want to express myself. I respect you for that, and not respect my brother.
Enough respect, Kingsley, man. Thanks for your contribution. Not even I ain't reached to the international conflict of the program just yet. I think in the next hour I will open up that discussion, open up that can of worms, because that's always fun, right? Especially in situations that we find ourselves all now. But yes, guys, 342-0081, 466-5391.
For our country, we must have forget all your differences.
To go back to your comment, Dr. Wakanda.
And onward progress we surely will. Because now
again, we don't have
discipline.
At least it shows in what we see on the that comes out of the news. We don't have politicians in general, or at least they're probably in the minority. We don't have politicians that openly agree to disagree, professionally respect one another. They don't know how to argue or debate without making it vitriolic and personal and putting each other down. You see it in the. You can't tell me dreamline. I see the parliament meetings. I see the news. I see the clips that go viral when somebody's mic is hot and they whisper something smart under their breath when they think nobody hearing. I see that, right? And
surely I do have to spell them out.
I see you calling. Just allow me a minute.
Well, as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play.
How do we expect the citizens to behave if this is what the leaders do?
Discipline, tolerance, and production to build the strong and better nation.
The insults that are thrown over the many years I've known about Trinidadian politics, it is crazy. And yet we want our citizens to respect each other. We want our children to show some form of respect for each other and respect for authority. When the authorities don't even respect themselves. Make it make sense. You're not making any sense over here. And going into the new year, I hope that you all take these things seriously. When these aspersions are cast upon you, when these insults are hurled at you, do not hesitate to bring the people who said it down. It's not simply take it on the chest and move on. This is no peacock thing amongst friends, amongst brethren. When people insult you, be it racially, religiously, hell, even your sexuality, I don't care. It's 2025. Guys, that is your business. It's not mine to judge or to speak on. That's your life.
I say,
only report them now. And start to build a society where that kind of language especially in the internet space, will not be tolerated. You can't change how people feel or how people think, but let us shame them into keeping those thoughts to themselves privately. They could speak about it among their equally dirty-minded brethren and sisters, where they think it's a little safer. But not to come on Denzel Washington's good internet and say these things. That's really what I want to see in 2026. So y'all, please don't let them things slide for any reason. Put it down, kill it in its crib in 2026. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing it. And I hope you are too. We'll take this quick pause for the calls and we're going to be right back, okay? I have more calls to take and the council is in session.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago, under Commanding General Yohana. We will be live on the streets, 91.9 FM, every Thursday from 7 p.m. Hosted by Officer Sawapya Allah and Officer Makwaya.
West to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
ISUPK, under Commanding General Yohana, live every Thursday night from 7 p.m. on the streets, 91.9 FM.
This Christmas, save big at Furniture Plus. Enjoy up to 50% off in-store and online. Shop unbeatable deals on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. Plus, pay 0 installments for 90 days on credit plans. Furniture Plus, where holiday savings shine.
This year I say I'm not cooking. Young brother ask me what you're doing. Crazy, your family them go start screwing. Without food, well, the Christmas could ruin. Tell them to settle and cease. They will still get a piece. Cause KFC have a big festive feast. Well, bring all the chicken. I know it's finger licking. I'm crazy, you can stay out of the kitchen and have a festive feast, a festive feast.
Celebrate Christmas with KFC's Festive Feast. Get a festive box, 3 pieces of tenders and wedges for only $39.95. Or a festive bucket, 8 pieces of chicken, 2 regular sides, and 2 portions of wedges for $159. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Oh gosh, baby, the wedding is just days away. We never booked the caterer.
Oh, wait just now. Oh, relax, baby. I already called Michelin already. Michelin Experience.
Wait, what? When?
Sometime last week, the same caterer that did our Christmas party at work, remember? When your sister showed up uninvited and she took all the leftovers?
But one thing for sure, the lasagna, it tastes real good.
I know. They're tasty, reliable, and affordable. They even deliver. And if you want, they could cook on site. So go back to bed, baby. Don't worry. Everything done handled. Michelin has us.
Have a great night rest knowing Michelin has you from weddings to business functions. Michelin Experience Limited delivers unforgettable flavor and flawless services. So call them at 474-2250 or follow on social media at Michelin Experience. Great food, exceptional service every time.
Building dreams, delivering excellence. That's McClatchy Construction Company Limited. Since 2008, McClatchy Construction has grown into one of Trinidad and Tobago's most trusted names in construction. From residential homes to large-scale commercial and industrial projects, we bring integrity, innovation, and professionalism to every endeavor. Our services include general contracting, design and build, construction management, restorations, renovations, structural steelworks, infrastructure development, home construction, and equipment rental. Whatever your vision, we have the expertise to bring it to life. With over 17 years of proven experience and a portfolio of landmark projects, more than 70% of our work comes from repeat clients, a true testament to our quality and reliability. For trusted construction solutions, contact McClatchy Construction Company Limited at 221-5405 or 222-5897 or via email. admin@mcclatchyconstruction.com. McClatchy Construction Company Limited. Building strong foundations for a better tomorrow.
Rhythms of Truth, a Kaiser story.
The grand opening of the world's #1 Calypso tent, Kaiser Showcase 2026, Friday, 23rd January, 8 p.m., Naparima Bowl, San Fernando. Early bird tickets $150. Available until December 31st. General admission $200. At the door $250. Don't miss.
Rhythms of Truth, a Kaiser story.
Grand opening, Kaiser Showcase 2026. The world's #1 Calypso tent. Friday, 23rd January, Naparima Bowl, San Fernando. 8 p.m. Early bird tickets $150. Available at Roast and Toast Restaurant Bar and Grill, 86 Apparel Street, San Fernando. Athletes by the Park, Tuco South Central Office, Mezzanine Floor, Skinner Park, San Fernando. And from Tuco South Central executive members. For tickets and more information, call 653-5732. Don't miss it.
Hi, I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia.
Please join us on the Final Hour broadcast every Thursday at 9 a.m. on the Street 919 FM radio.
Every week we will journey into the amazing Word of God. So please join us.
See you then.
It's not just a loan, it's an all-access pass to wallet season. Yeah, yeah, your season is secure. With decent credit union. Yeah, yeah.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John
every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and every Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Live on the Street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079, or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember,
every Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and every Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
live on the Street 919 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from Kings Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Just after the hour, 2 o'clock, and the Street Council is here, guys. You are locked in to the Street 919 FM.
I do the only way.
We gotta pay some bills around these ends. This Christmas, guys, hope you're all hungry. Even if you don't meet a Mr. From Margarita, your Christmas can still be even better, because KFC Christmas is the best. That's right, guys. Enjoy your our week of finger licking deals. Come in, order via the app, or call for pickup or delivery. Get a taste of KFC flavor all festive season long, straight up to January 1st. Buckets, boxes, sandwiches, tenders, and more. Great taste for you to unwrap with KFC. It's a finger licking good. And after the holidays are all set in this weekend, guys, get ready. Saturday, December 27th, Parkana Lux Events presents a Signature, the premium black and gold all-inclusive experience at Fairways Tobago. Early birds are $700, but they're only available on islandetickets.com. General tickets also available at Fairways Restaurant and Lounge, Pure Vanity, Lowlands and Port Mall, Milford 24 Crown Point, Pablo Zaga Main Road, and Jira Things Lowlands. Expect elegance, luxury, and elite holiday vibes from 5 p.m. to midnight. And for more information, just give them a call at 336-4355. With Signature, it's premium, all-inclusive, and unforgettable. And last but not least, this Christmas, you guys already know, make it magical with PRW Enterprises, your one-stop shop for everything tech and more. Keep your home safe with their 8-channel camera packages starting at just $3,100. Gamers power up with gaming cases from $425, mechanical keyboards for just $1,025, and monitors as low as $799. Turn up the volume with the JBL Boombox 3 at $4,078, or blast your favorite carols through Memorex speakers for only $2,500. Need gifts for everyone? We've got Fire tablets for the kids for $550. Fire sticks, laptops are starting at $2,800, and headsets from as low as $150. Power it all with Asa Gaming Power Supplies for $550, and stay charged up with a Forza replacement battery 9-amp for $304. And the best part, enjoy 3 months layaway available on selected items. Shop now and pay later, and make everyone's holiday a little bit brighter. Whether it's a smart TV, projector, or generator to keep the lights glowing, PRW Enterprises has the perfect gift for everyone on your list. Give them a call at 285-9779, extension 501, or come down and visit them at PRW Lowlands Tobago. Merry Christmas from PRW Enterprises, powering your Christmas with tech, joy, and cheer all year. So let me jump into some regional news. I tell all you. All right, I said I would take this call before. So let me go and just lock that in real quick. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dream. When KFC on the floor, KFC want to go in here in a bar. Call my East Indian partner. He aware about the situation. When they go by the empty office, they're watching in a kind of way and start a discrimination thing. They're helping out who they want to help out. I been here. I nobody ever paid me to talk for the last 9 years. I defend this government here and ask for opportunities and betterment. And they blacklist me because I come out and call out the minister name and our next minister name. So that was going on in the politics in Trinidad. It real nasty and real stick. You mustn't talk. But I see they having a toy drive today in my constituency today. I got with my 2 daughters with my pot, 2 pots and all kind of thing. Because they take away bread. The last regime, legislature I was working, they take away my bread. And a party I support and toil and fight and have opportunities. They deny me. Mr. Rajpal, good afternoon to you. Have a blessed and peaceful Christmas, Carnival, everything. You see how wicked it is, how they treating the own activists and them. And the assistant ever activists who cost them, eh? Who never fight it. The PNM, all the recruitment thing in there. I feel like I come across and do the political suicide and all the behalf. And really attack on them. We have nothing to lose.
Crossing lines, you say that, KFC?
Well, crossing line. You had to cross the road, you know?
No, you cross you're trading in your yellow shirt? Nah.
Why that fire boy, that never support me. I am grateful to the PNM. The PNM give me opportunities. PNM put a roof over my 2 children head. And I fight it by trembling. I fight it with some people for donkey years, 9 years plus. And I go to ask for the opportunity. Them still neglecting me. And calling permanent secretary to tell them not to give me nothing. Rajpal, no we saying, we'll go down by the ministry there. And he's I saying them. I mean talking rest. We deal with facts and truth by dream by. I deal with more and say, talk your mind. Because if in talking at a particular party and they say something wrong, they look into blacklist you. But I go to dream. I was keeping that spell on my face. But we job bless no back here to fight against the Sabran for.
Ja.
So you have a blessed day, right?
Yeah, boy.
Love.
And production.
He ain't caught up in Israel, we'll do it all, yeah?
Better nation. I say.
Yeah, look out for the people that must support you now.
Nation.
Aye.
So come let us work hand in hand. Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Right, so let's dive in here. You know, I feel at this point we are never short on Rugudu and Bacchanal. on the regional front at this point, with the current climate that we are in. So, it seems a statement was made yesterday by the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Mr. Gaston Brown, remarking about our own Prime Minister. I have the statement here. Let us pick and see. Let's take a gander at the council and see what unrest befalls us now. This post comes from his from Prime Minister Brown's official Facebook page from yesterday. From St. John's, Antigua, December 21st. And I quote, recent comments by the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago regarding CARICOM and the position taken by Antigua and Barbuda merit a measured response grounded in facts, respect, and the long history of Caribbean cooperation. Antigua and Barbuda has never questioned the sovereign right of any CARICOM member to conduct its bilateral relations as it sees fit. Equally, no member should question the legitimacy of another CARICOM state engaging responsibly, transparently, and respectfully with international partners, including the United States, on matters that directly affect its citizens. Assertions that CARICOM is an unreliable partner to Trinidad and Tobago are difficult to reconcile with the economic record. In 2024 alone, Trinidad and Tobago earned more than $1.1 billion US in foreign exchange from trade with CARICOM, comprising approximately 784.7 million US in domestic exports and 501.3 million US in re-exports to CARICOM states. CARICOM was Trinidad and Tobago's second largest export market, exceeded only by the United States. That trade has not been balanced. Trinidad and Tobago recorded the largest merchandise trade surplus within CARICOM, and it remains the only member state to have maintained a net positive trade balance with the community consistently since the inception of CARICOM in 1973. This outcome has been facilitated in part by the common external tariff, under which CARICOM states, including Antigua and Barbuda, apply protective tariffs on extra-regional imports to support Trinidad and Tobago's manufacturing sector. In 2024, CARICOM countries collectively forewent approximately $142.7 million in customs revenue as a result of sourcing goods from Trinidad and Tobago under CET protection, an economic sacrifice borne by Caribbean consumers in the spirit of regional solidarity. CARICOM's reliability has extended well beyond trade. Trinidad and Tobago faces some of the highest levels of organized crime in the Caribbean, and regional cooperation through CARICOM security mechanisms, intelligence sharing, and coordinated law enforcement initiatives has been an essential pillar of the response. Antigua and Barbuda, like other member states, has consistently supported that collective security efforts. The Caribbean community is a partnership rooted in shared history, shared bloodlines, shared struggle for independence, and a shared determination that small states are stronger when they act together. Finally, Antigua and Barbuda categorically rejects the unsubstantiated assertion that its leaders have, quote-unquote, badmouthed the United States. No evidence has been offered because none exists. On the contrary, Antigua and Barbuda maintains a record of close collaboration with the United States, including constructive engagement on security matters, immigration, and consistent cooperation in multilateral fora such as the United Nations and the Organization of American States. Respectful dialogue with international partners is not subservience, nor is regional consultation disloyalty. Antigua and Barbuda will continue to engage the United States responsibly and transparently in full cooperation, while remaining fully committed to CARICOM and to the dignity, sovereignty, and mutual respect that define Caribbean integration. That balanced approach has served our region well for decades. It should not now be diminished by rhetoric that divides, where facts demonstrate the value of interdependence. End quote. Oh, one more further statement from the PM of Antigua. We never sought the support or solidarity of CARICOM or Trinidad and Tobago on the issue with the United States. We resolved the issue on our own volition. However, we were dismayed by the gaslighting of the issue by PM of Trinidad and Tobago, who falsely stated that we have been, quote-unquote, bad-mouthing the United States. That is an outright lie. I challenge her once again to produce the evidence. Ah, boy.
And we build our nation together. Come together, 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 together. I say come.
It feels like we are in a family feud with our neighbors at this point.
And we build our nation together.
You know when you're the black horse in the on the street. Something kind of just happened, and you're the only person who kind of didn't agree with the masses. Now everybody just kind of watching you side eye. You know, you come walking home, and Miss Grace from across the street, she doesn't even tell you good afternoon or to tell you to say hello to your grandmother for she anymore. Because the head of your household decides to
remember the key to success is working hard.
Have a difference of opinion, you know.
Three, we must have regard.
So now by proxy, you earn the ire of, or the side eye of the rest of the neighborhood because you live in the same house now.
Because now more than ever we must show.
Mind you always good with everybody in the neighborhood. You just say good afternoon. You just hail them all up. You just even hang out with the neighbors' kids and all.
The nation, I say,
gotta get them going so again, boy.
Nation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land.
And
come my brother.
This all, in case you're wondering, I believe it's stemming from the issue that came up last week, where Antigua, Barbuda, and Dominica both made the visa ban list, or suspension list, I should say, in the United States. Literally, most all visas have been temporarily suspended. Not up for renewals,
so much
of any kind.
We need to see about. Sure, yeah. Do have to spell them out.
But it seems that,
cause you know as well as I do,
our Prime Minister has
is putting more effort and less play.
Made comments about that situation, saying that it is due
we must show
to them bad mouth in the U.S.
And production.
Now, as one who
strong and
follows Caribbean politicians,
that is the main foundation.
I have not seen. So maybe those of you who are better detectives than I am, maybe you could catch it where I have missed it. But I have not seen Minister Brown in particular, who represents Antigua, come out to badmouth America. All I know is that when America requested that they wanted to set up shop in Antigua for surveillance purposes, they respectfully declined. That's as far as I know. Antigua and Barbuda declined, Dominica declined, and Grenada, for some odd reason, is still on defense and has not given an answer either. Perhaps maybe that's why they have not joined the other islands on that list of visa prohibition. What's why you tell me now? Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you and everyone in Trinidad and Tobago on the radio station. Iwer and his family.
Yes, all the best to you.
Merry evening greetings to everyone.
Likewise.
Okay. Let's say bad mouthing. You see, I wouldn't say a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. You see, when you talk the truth about a country or a family, it's like you have a child, and you know you or your children, and some may turn out to be thieves, and you know that, but you're supporting them. That's what I'm saying. You said you know it, but you never report it to no one. You won't tell the police that. You hide it, you cover it up. Same thing with America. Everybody wants to be on the good side, so they ain't seen what they do bad. They can't see that. They come and I want to be good for you, I would say anything. You understand? You're nice all the time. Once I could get money from you, I'm a pocket nice. Hello, I get money from you. You do what you want, but commit crime. Do whatever you want. Hello. Later we'll talk.
Thanks for your contribution, member. Sorry about that. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man, just to chime in real quick with the point you would raise about you know, like if you're in a certain community, you're talking about CARICOM, and because of certain actions, you're being viewed in a certain light. Now I could scale that back into our immediate neighborhood I live in it, and I know other persons could probably concur, and it could stretch to society. You see, we all have our own lives, right? And we make choices with our lives. And some people, they make the type of choices they want. They realize, however, if it's working out for them in the short run, it work out. But then they reach a point where they either unhappy with their own lives and they want you to be unhappy too. And that is something really important. You know, because for first and foremost, we all have the ability to make changes. If you realize you went down a wrong road based on your own choices, or unfortunately if you was misled by other people, you have the opportunity to pause, reflect, and make changes. Some people don't want to do that. And that is where you need to draw a major line between those persons and yourselves. You understand? Because we live in the same world. And if somebody decide that they want to make positive choices with their lives, and you decide you want to continue making the same choices with your life, then that's your own cross to bear. So that's my contribution there, and it's really about positivity and honesty. Thank you to contribute, and I continue to listen to the program.
All right, thanks, Brother Trev.
Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline.
I don't know.
And production.
Well, yeah,
to build
feels like
strong and better nation.
The deeper this thing gets, the more isolated we seem to be. Getting from our Caribbean neighbors. Afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Chief.
What happened now?
Yeah, I'm listening to the control to him as I see him. I don't care what I say about me. I live in my life. Who feels it knows it. All they can be doing poor people, them thing. People come and asking for opportunities and assistance. First they go on to judge him. You know the 3 months contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
They put it in a certain people hand. They was to call me and let me know. They didn't call me. The contract started last week Monday. Yeah, wicked thing. I come out and call all of them name. Because I'm coming to scan and about you, I come and talk truth and facts, right? Because I watch too much how wicked is going on in this place. Just in the last regime was wicked. But like this regime wicked up. Because a man like me, who fight and toil with all the hand, do well protocols work for all the hand, suicide, all kind of political suicide work. Same all the reach out to peer them activists and them who cuss all the hand, say the worst. And put them in WhatsApp to work. And a man like me, they could have called me and give me a little bread. If they was really serious about me, they would have approved my thing and give me back my grant and understand that. But I was watching that about that field. I think that was credit. That's why they work and thing. Because I can't wait. That too late training. Them staffing. They victimize me, you know, Jim. Because victimize my too late training. And too late training don't suffer. So Jim, next year gospel like my attention, they have to break. I come on and blow fire on them. Bless.
Bless. Yeah. I wonder if y'all feel the same way, or y'all are feeling that as the situation continues to escalate, we seem to not be on the side of. I don't want to. How to really describe it, boy? Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Hey, Castle, you saying?
KFC, I'm so real, but I'm going to tell you something. Don't be thinking, you self go see it, you self go so even them. God bless you, darling. Don't study them at all. Leave them to go deal with them. Bye, love you. Bye.
Love you, Royal Castle. Yeah, it just seems that people that we've just had long, good standings with, you know? It's almost as if the bridges are burning. Well, not even burning, just We keep lighting gasoline, well, throwing gasoline on it, and somebody's just waiting to light the spark to cut the ties, and that would be most concerning.
Remember, the key to success is work.
Because as the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda said, you know,
We must have regard.
Trinidad and Tobago has been a stalwart pillar of CARICOM since its inception. You know?
And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than
and yeah, we don't always agree on certain matters.
And production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main.
We simply just assume things about people's internal decisions. I don't think we have.
Because this is our land.
Again, I am young still. Maybe others may remember better than I. But I certainly have never seen it to an extent such as this. I think is to disregard that we don't need CARICOM, which is what some of y'all have even commented here and said. Like, what has CARICOM ever done for Trinidad and Tobago?
So much,
guys. I mean, the proof is in the pudding right there.
Yeah, do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play.
It is Trinidad and Tobago's CARICOM, the Caribbean community. This is TNT's second largest export market.
Production.
You know, all the products that we make here, whatever it may be, from food to building material.
That is the main foundation. So
whatever natural resources, gasoline, oil.
Because this is our land. Come, my brother, come.
It goes out to the Caribbean, the rest of the Caribbean.
Together.
As far as I know, for the longest time, it may be changing right now, but for the longest time, TNT had the biggest export market in the region. Even coming up in school, I knew that. You know, in the textbooks, they would show you exactly what each Caribbean nation exported. When we did social studies, imports and exports,
for every Trinbagonian,
we had to study what
who going to live in
different things each Caribbean country was known for exporting, and they had the little symbols right there. I can see it through my 10-year-old vision. If the book was right in front of me, I could see it from here.
Because now more than ever,
and right there at the bottom of the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago there had the most number of things being exported
to build a strong
out of this twin island nation. Right? As far as I know, that has if Trinidad and Tobago has never been the top, they've at least been the top two. Right? Either top two or not two. Right? And that's doing no small part to the business that we take from our Caribbean brothers and sisters. Yeah, the U.S. may be our biggest trade partner, but that's only because of the sheer size of the U.S. Come on. We know how big the U.S. is. We know how big its market is. So yeah, of course, a lot of revenue will come from the United States. Nearly any country, particularly in the Western Hemisphere, will probably claim that the United States is its biggest trading partner. Nearly any country on this side of the world. That's just due to their domination on this side of the world. Their size, their population, all of it. Right? But the fact that collectively, CARICOM, the rest of the Caribbean, particularly the Caribbean community, mind you, does not include every island in the Caribbean. of you who forget, it comprises of mostly the English-speaking Caribbean islands. Islands like Cuba, Hispaniola, the Dominican Republic, the Spanish Caribbean, the Dutch Caribbean, the French Caribbean, saves for maybe Haiti. Yeah, they're not a part of it. So it's not even the entire Caribbean population. So not even the entirety of the population, but coming together, they're still our second largest trade partner. That has to say something. 1.1 billion US in foreign exchange last year. And you say there's nothing to gain from CARICOM? People. To even suggest that spouts ignorance of the highest order and borders on stupidity.
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
But it seems that now that those ties are
we must have regard.
They're not broken.
Forget all your different,
but they're very tense right now. Like they're coiling up.
We surely will.
Like a
because now more than ever,
like a kite string when it's being pulled to the finest. If for those of you who fly kites, when that string is tight and you pull it by your index finger and you can hear the wind screaming through it. I forget what that trick is called. My dad showed it to me once. But yeah, that's how tight it is right now.
Because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
All because the first world chooses to play invader and conqueror in its backyard. Because of the bacchanal and confusion that America is causing at our doorstep, or right across a stone's throw away from us.
So much of things that we need to see about.
It is causing so much unrest in our entire region.
To spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do.
And that twine comes closer and closer to snapping.
It's putting more
every day.
Than less play.
Every day he pokes and prods just a little bit more.
We must show discipline.
Because he wants the excuse. He wants the excuse to remain here.
A strong and better.
He wants the excuse to fight.
I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my.
The excuse to manifest destiny.
Nation together.
In a nation that is not theirs. This time it is so much closer to home that we are all going to feel it. Trinidad and Tobago, sadly, most of all. Not only because of how close we are to this issue, but because of how deeply involved we are in it.
Who going to live in a foreign land? Now is the time to come home and do something.
But it's not even the initial conflict that is worrying me. It's the backlash of it all.
More than ever, we must show.
Because, say for whatever reason,
tolerance.
Trump and the US, they get what they want.
To build a strong and better nation.
And they go their ways. Let's say that for whatever reason, the worst of the worst is avoided. Like full-scale war is avoided. Oh, God forbid. It does break out and then sometime down the road they leave the region and take all their ships with them. Who do you think is going to... Do you think that the country that they were making war with is simply going to forget who was involved, or who was backing the bully that was picking on them? They think that everything will just be hunky-dory. The U.S. leaves, goes about its business. Because they're not bound to stay here and help us, you know. Once they get what they came for, they will be like, hey, thanks, eh? And go on about their way. And then what is to come of us now? What is to stop the abused country from turning its ire on the little guy who now no longer has someone to hide behind? Afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dream. Them don't care what me know, so why must care? It have one, they keep a whole program about me on a different frequency to punk me and say, KFC, you come in and begging? Why KFC hold on? And them will tell me to hold on. Them eating and drinking, you know, them sitting and bored and all kind of thing, you know. It's what they call me Santa Cruz. She have a part to play my protocol of victimization to make sure me get nothing. I want to listen and tape and send for them. Because KMC is a blessed youth who fight against them and fall dream that was wicked and evil. And I don't like wickedness, boy. Because the same way they reach out to people and assisting people and give people things, they could have called me and give me the way to reach to this. I'm going away from crowd and have opportunity to go by the minister and them office and them. There are some staff there. When they go to the action, they call out justice what you have on and all that unnecessary questions like if I vote for them. Because I put one in the play like a total fool and say that I never vote for you, know. I vote for the minister, I come to see the minister, she has to hear my problems. She recognize me and she election speech. They're supposed to see already KMC thing. You are looking for a job or something and see you get back here like got something. I'm not suffering in silence and come out and talk because I have plenty of activists meeting me and telling me the wickedness of my them free to talk, but I'm free to get protocol victimized. I scared, so I don't get protocol victimized because I believe you spend me and tell me. You reach out to certain people and like you tell the man, certain things I say in your station, and you say KLC, I just offend them. Nothing to KLC. True talk. But KFC can suffer there, it's about God. I might try not to suffer. KFC alive. Yes, you go there and get it. You see, western skills and survive in the right way, train. I really don't attack on them, too much of wickedness going on. Real talk. Jimmy the side of ultimate winner. So, my Santa Cruz and all have a nice time.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Hashim, real quick, I just want to chime in on the concept what I raised. And it's not so much about America or Venezuela in this case, is the concept you would have raised, you know, after someone would intimidate or force themselves into acquiring something from your country. What is to stop them from, you know what I mean, look at the yard after they take it and their focus onto us. So I remember there was a minister security or whatnot. You know, country you know shit with terrorism.
Sorry, brother Trev, you're breaking up a little bit there.
You hear me better?
Yeah, go ahead. You have
okay,
your time
cool.
is short there, so make it quick.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I agree with the concept you would have raised. You know, and I'm a local minister, someone would have say you don't negotiate with terrorism. You know, if you want to have a conversation with a person or establish some type of understanding, there's a way to go about it. But terrorism is not something you should ever negotiate with. So that's my contribution. Great work on your part, and I continue to listen.
All right, thanks, brother Trev.
instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and
My
production.
question though is like, who is the terrorist in this situation, guys?
And better nation. I say,
Is it blatantly obvious to everybody, or is it still a mystery to some of y'all?
so come
I just want to know.
because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
Neither of them are blemishless, you know. But one is clearly committing war crimes and acts of terrorism. And it's not the country who is currently being blockaded. And having their people blown out of the water. Unfortunately, can't take any more calls right now because we have to take this break. But I will take this call when we come back. So don't go anywhere.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Are you searching for answers to life's questions? Those things that disturb and concern you the most? Why all the wickedness? Why the suffering in the world? Will it end? Who is responsible? Well, if so, join us right here on The Street 91.9 FM every Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. with Brother Samuel Gooding and Roland White, where we open the Bible and find answers to all these things and more. For it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
This is the voice of Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday, Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Craving that authentic taste of the Caribbean but short on time? With Lion Brand Pur Luri Mix. Now in its convenient, easy-to-use pouch, you can whip up a batch of fluffy, golden Pur Luri in a flash. Just add water, mix, and fry. Perfect for impromptu gatherings. Our Pur Luri Mix brings everyone together for a delicious moment. Share the flavor with friends and family, because good food and good company go hand in hand. Get your Lion Brand Pur Luri Mix today and make every moment a tasty celebration. Lion Brand, the power behind our great taste traditions.
This year I say I'm not cooking. Young brother ask me what you're doing. Crazy, your family them go start screwing. Without food, well, the Christmas could ruin. Tell them to settle and cease. They will still get a piece. Cause KFC have a big festive feast. Well, bring all the chicken. I know it finger licking. And crazy, you can stay out of the kitchen and have a festive feast. A festive feast.
Celebrate Christmas with KFC's Festive Feast. Get a festive box, 3 pieces of tenders and wedges for only $39.95. Or a festive bucket, 8 pieces of chicken, 2 regular sides, and 2 portions of wedges for $159. KFC, it's finger licking good.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Chamfleur, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday
from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
I just can't resist.
Jump up, free up.
Liquor in my cup, and I don't wanna stop.
Well, been down this road before. All that left is rum and bacchanal. This is carnival, and we on the front line. So down, just bubble line way.
Come we charge up from the time we touch Savannah. Don't act like your heart stop. I want you to bring the drama.
Come mash up the stage, come jump on the stage, come ramp on the stage.
I just can't resist.
Jump up, drink up, way up.
I just can't resist.
Jump up, drink up, way up.
I just can't resist.
Say we on the road again this year. Bumpers on the road again, I swear. I find myself behind. It may not be mine, but I thief a little wine.
Wind it up like a wine. You bring the rock, bring the fire, fill my cup. My desire
is drum and bacchanal. It's drum and bacchanal.
Come we charge up from the time we touch Savannah. Don't act like your heart stop. I want you to bring the drama.
Come mash on the stage, come jump on the stage, come ramp on the stage.
I just can't resist.
Jump up, drink up, way up.
I just can't resist.
Jump up, drink up, way up.
I just can't resist.
I no missed it. This ain't no mistake. Must the statistic. Girl, you're sweet like a kiss cake, property like a estate. Y'all I'm invested, data fully tested.
Wind it up like a wine. You bring the rock, bring the fire, fill my cup. My desire is rum and bacchanal. Is rum and bacchanal. Can we charge up from the time we touch Savannah? Don't act like your heart stop. I want you to bring the drama.
Come mash on the stage, come jump on the stage, come ramp on the stage.
I just can't resist.
Jump up, drink up, way up.
Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out day and freezing. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
Right, so we're back here in our final hour right here on the Street Council, Street 919 FM. Allow me a minute, guys. I just need to read out these ads real quick, and then I will open up the phone lines real quick. All right. So, guys, make sure you check out our friends, okay? Our friends who always feed you, feed the nation every single day. A KFC Christmas is the best kind of Christmas. You don't know, because all week long, straight up until January 1st, it's finger-licking deal after deal after deal, from buckets to delicious boxes, mouth-watering sandwiches, and tasty tenders. Only KFC has all the great taste for you to unwrap. So make this Christmas and KFC a KFC Christmas, and you'll see why the KFC Christmas is the best. Offers available via all ordering channels. That's through the app, through the call, or pick up for delivery. It don't matter. Once you're in KFC, you already know. It's finger licking good. I'm going to tell all you. And of course, guys, with the most wonderful time of the year right here, Mount Pleasant Credit Union is making your Christmas even brighter. Don't take yourself alone out this season, and you could borrow up to $200,000. Plus, members with new loans, $25,000 or more, get a chance to win a grand prize valued at $25,000 and monthly grocery vouchers worth $1,000. Don't miss out. This festive offer ends December 31st, 2025. So give them a call at 639-8375 or visit MPCU Tobago to apply today. Mount Pleasant Credit Union, making your Christmas dreams come true. This promotion has been approved by the NLCB and special conditions apply. Alright, so we're in our final hour of what is not a crime but should be considered a crime. And good afternoon, DJ Anderson. I want you to know I really don't like you. At least not this afternoon. I really don't like you because the crime that you... I am very much upset that you had to send me that video. Because now... I understand why you sent it, eh? It is very much a crime. But by proxy, I don't like you because now I am fully aware of another violation against the culture. We'll get into it we'll get into it shortly. Again, I know some people have some comments to make, so phone lines are open, as you know, guys. 342-0081, 466-5391. I have a voice note here as well, so let me lock in that while y'all gather y'all's thoughts.
Good afternoon, Senior Counsel. Blessings to you, the others, and the rest. Yeah? Well, some of us, our big issue is not so much what the minister do and then do, what the government do and then do. It's what we calculate as the 6.5. These are the folk who I believe could make or break a party. Yeah? Because these people, on the other side, they were saying, yes, this real bad, it ugly, it dirty, it nasty. And after April 28th, they're not saying that. They're saying, well, we're going to do, if that's what it is, you know, let me try it, you know. So in other words, they flopping. And that's the big problem. That's what not helping the yellow, it's not helping the red. Because all of them had that experience. Yeah, it's amazing to hear some of them come up with all kind of reasons why red lose. Just like when yellow lose, they come up with all kind of different things. You understand? But before I go, let me commend you for how you managing your program, bro. That is very professional. I can't say that for all the platforms and them. Because some of them, they want to hear you if you're not talking up the red good. Or if you're not talking up the yellow good. They don't want to hear you. They'll do almost anything to spoil your contribution or attempt to. You understand? But I am very, 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 very appreciative how you are managing your program like a real, true professional. Even though I believe you don't agree with everything the caller say, which you don't have to. You don't have to. But if you want to tear it apart, you are free to do so because it will be your view. That is how you see it. That is how you understand it. So nobody can vex with you for that. All right? But well done. Keep keeping on. And tell my partner, the next council member, we look forward to him rejoining the court. God after.
Remember, appreciate your contribution, member. Guys, if you're new to this particular program, political bias don't live here. All right. One thing about Hashim the Dream, political affiliations do not matter to me. Discipline, tolerance. This is merely a platform for you to voice your opinions and your thoughts on the day-to-day. Strong and better nation. And I absolutely do not agree with every member that calls and voices their opinion. Sometimes I want to know what the heck are you talking about. Hand in hand, because this is our life. But this is a platform we can agree to disagree. Plain and simple. Members here don't agree with each other. They call and banter back and forth all the time. This is the space for that. As long as it remains respectful, as long as it does not get out of hand. Only then I just have to put the hammer down. I very rarely have to do that. Because y'all understand the type of show that this is. And I appreciate y'all for that. We need to see about for sure. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now again, this is the hour of what is not a crime but should be considered a crime. To build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main. What I can say is what, boy? So come let us go. You would have thought that we could have gone into the come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation. Into the festive season with at least something to be smiling about. But once again, the West Indies puts a frown on our faces as they again lose another test series. This time to New Zealand. It stands right now at 2-0. But obviously it's not going to matter even if they win the next one, if they even can. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hey, how are you doing?
I am calling concerning that property rental thing. Is it that it's something that already passed in Parliament, or is it still on debate? Because
property rental, you say?
Yeah, the property rental registration business for 2026. Is it that it's passed in Parliament? Because I saw Swat saying reading out some clause and some deadline to pay and so on.
And I will have to look into that for you. I don't have the full details on that, but I can find out for you and we can probably talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. I hope someone can reach out and, confirm. Thank you.
Right, the property rental thing, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right, I will look into it for you. No problem.
Thank you.
Build a nation together.
Yeah, Brother Trev, go ahead.
All right, cool. Well, real quick, no crime, based on what you were saying a few points ago, I just want to say once again, you guys really deserve appreciation for the work that you all would have done. From Brother Ford in the morning to yourself here, to also DJ Andy, who was holding it down prior, and even the third umpire in the evening. To have a platform as a citizen where you could really share your feedback is so important for what we have been going through for the last couple of months and years. And my biggest hope is that it really just is not oxygen that we have been transforming into carbon dioxide. My hope is that it really reaches the ears and the minds of those who are in public service, fellow citizens. So, compliments to you all for the great work, and we look forward to more of this platform in the new year and also changes, positive changes. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Trev. I'm not sure of what it is. I guess the crimes of the day kind of outshine what is not a crime, you know. Everything that's been going on
For our country, we must have
in the nation right now.
forget all your
Well, when I tell you every now and again, it just
and unwanted progress.
Random foolishness that just slipped through the cracks. Boy,
Because now more than
again, an attack on this culture has been made, and I can't sit back and just watch it all. I don't know who we had to call. There have to be some sort of division made in the government to start rooting out these people.
Come my brother, come my sister, and let us
slapping them with some kind of fine. Lock them up, let them spend a night in the jail or something, you know. It's not a crime, but you see this? This is a full frontal, multi-ethnic, international scandal that I have before me. I'm just gonna run the clip. I have no words.
Cause you know as well
the clip is going to run.
It's putting more.
All your judges, you all see fit. Because I can't even with this one.
We must show discipline, tolerance, and
all rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Hey, fresh Chinese doubles. Commentation now, hot and nice.
I'm hungry, boy. Oh gosh.
Oh, Kilban. Come and taste my Chinese double now. The best double in Trinidad, boy.
Hey, pana, give me a double. Everything no paper, right?
Alright, no sim.
Christmas last year, I spent in China. I had some fun in Chinatown. In front my door, out on the street, I heard music. It was sounding sweet. I look outside to see.
Taste double, eh?
But wait. How going to eat this Chinese double, boy?
Well, you gotta use chopstick.
Alright.
Hey, hold on. The ketchup and Chinese food.
Alright, boy. It look good, eh?
Alright.
Alright.
What are we talking about?
Let me try you. Oh, good. Boy. Wow. Chinese double is the best in Trinidad, boy.
You like yourself, man?
Tasty good. Better than Trinidadian doubles, boy. Yeah.
The leader of the band start introducing
Chinese, I want $5 more, right?
Right, oi. I'll wait for you there.
Hey, brother, thank you for the Chinese dollar, right? You are the boss, boy.
All right, welcome. You can reach out me next time, right?
Yeah, for sure. I come tomorrow, boy.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard.
I once again want to express my great dislike for Sheldon Smith, aka DJ Anderson, calling your whole name in big on this platform. Because sending me this video this afternoon, I was barely in a Christmas spirit, but all now I am.
That is the main foundation.
This is just enraging. I will express my full vitriol of this crime when we come back from this break. Our parang hit of the day is up next, guys, and I need a cleanser, something to calm me before I tear this crime a new one. Y'all take in your parang hit of the day.
It's your Parang Hit of the Day, powered by the unbeatable taste of Royal Castle.
Okay, Rudolph, make her right. Then, oh, hold on. Mrs. Claus sent a WhatsApp. The elves are hungry. Pick up a Royal Castle Queen bucket, a King bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra delicious coleslaw, crinkle-cut fries, potato salad, and a snack box for yourself. Oh, and don't forget that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Okay, Rudolph, let's get that delicious local Trini flavor. Royal Castle, here we come. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. is coming, and we're heading back to T&T for that famous Royal Castle chicken. We just love the Royal Castle family meal with those 12 pieces of tasty chicken, the 6 yummy sides, and that refreshing 2-liter soft drink. It's just perfect for a nice Christmas lime. So if you're hustling and bustling like me, or if you just want some great tasting food, pick up the Royal Castle family meal. Happy holidays from Royal Castle. Ho, 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 ho.
That was
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build.
Yes, that was your parang hit of the day, courtesy of our friends at Royal Castle. And you can't get more classic than that. Arguably one of the biggest parang hits of all time. Piece of Pork by the man himself, Scrunta. Ah, boy. Yeah, that at least puts a smile on your face and settles your stomach, you know. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my brother. So we going today?
Hey, we going, you know, that's all I can say. We going.
We going. Trip. Deary.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well. As I travel along, as I move along, as I go around, I'm watching how some adults, some little children or adults like themselves, something resembles a gun. We, this citizen, is serious about crime, and we want crime. I think I hear discuss or mention that we're going to discuss crime or something pertaining to crime.
Well, the segment is what is not a crime but should be considered a crime. So it borders on it. It's a little more light-hearted, but by all means, you could address what you want to address.
Right. Well, I know that between 3 and 4, that's normally the topic. But I as I move along life's pathway, boy, I listened to KFC a while ago, and I'm looking at how we are being fooled, boy. How we are handling ourselves. We buying the gun, you know. We buying the gun and the army men on patrol, the police, the ministers passing on and seeing that we buying this thing. What is the split image of a gun? But we are serious about crime. We talking about firework. I wonder if the citizens really hearing me what I say. I just wonder, you know, boy. I watching this man working hard in the farm, and the boss man offer him a dozen of chicken. He said, "Nah, me, I want that. I want 2 pluck. Just pluck 2 for me. I good with that." I watching we working on the farm, boy. You wouldn't take a 6 spider and 10 tomatoes. Take that, you have the dirt across the road by you, utilize it. You know, we instead want a pound of tomato and a 2 pound of dashing to carry for granny. Are you looking at festival time, you know? These are time of watching who making money, who spending money, who making money. I just watch some kind of thing or pay attention to some kind of thing. I don't know if everybody would agree. Not everybody would agree with me because not everybody for and against crime. With reference to what I think should be a crime, I continue to say most times one thing I continue to say. I think we should be living within our means. And it should be a crime for we who is living beyond our means. That's the only thing I can see. Other than that, we make laws, we break laws. So when they make the law and they say, well, one time don't do this, one time they're doing that, whatever they say, I drive and I want to believe that by the time the end of next month, we will have some new laws. And whatever law they bring, I am going to adjust myself and conform or abide with the law of the land. You understand? But black man get up. Black man stand up. Black man, let us try. We will beat it if we try. Let us try. Let us do better. My friend Lockton on this.
Thank you one time for your contribution. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Oh, God. Anyhow, yes. What's the crime? Is people inventing law and changing law to suit them, to make what was illegal become legal. That should be a crime.
Wanna elaborate?
Yeah?
You wanna elaborate? Context?
Well, right now we see the gun deciding to make it legal for piracy, but only for them, because they make a law and they say something wrong, so we could do something wrong that make it right. And we're a thief, but we make the thieving right and make that legal. But it ain't right for Somalia, because them is still considered pirates. When we do it, we make a law to say it's legal. When them do it, it's illegal. I wonder if it's because them fellas down on that side is Somalia black. I just wonder, you know? The next thing could be a crime is when leaders of a country wholesale lie to citizens. And you know it's a bigger crime, it should be a crime when the citizens believe that stupidness. The people and them jump up and say, we are using the country to cycle troops. And nobody has picked that up yet. And that is what the Americans say now. To cycle troops. That means we have troops in Trinidad and Tobago. Really? And the Prime Minister continues to lie. And that is not a crime. Something wrong with that. But what we going to do about it? We like it so. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
More than ever we must show discipline, tolerance, and production.
I had to take up the habit of my
to build a strong and
of my fellow radio friend on a different frequency. When she hears the things being spit now, when people just talk the things, they start to hum in a high pitched tone now. I can't do it as high as she, but I will start just go. It's kind of like that. I think I'll start picking up that habit. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dream Pan. I don't know, folks.
Hey, Pan, what up?
Yeah, what you seen, boy, brother? A happy holidays, boy, brother. And to myself, and to your last caller, hey, Dream, this PLM colon and get frustrating, you know. Brother, this PLM colon, brother, only had 10 years, but give you we make a 9 years for you. Oh, man, I make a child, brother. We seen, boy. Hey, Dream, I don't look like you. I don't look like my African. I love my African people. I love African one. Because I'm African queen. The girl of my dream. But you know, we don't dress sometimes by dream. DJ say good afternoon. Good afternoon to the street. Who's listening to the radio? station. Really, boy. Hey, Dream. I give you a little time now. Oh, God. War in the air. Dream, we only 7 miles. I call it for bad for Dreams. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose some Dream, you ever work in the port yet?
Nah, I can't. I have not. I've never had the pleasure.
I used to be at 68. I'm 68. I used to work in the port and port business. Sometimes people that sleep away behind the steering truck, right? And something happens, you just wake up and start the engine. You know what they're going through? Straight inside the sea. Sometimes, you know what I'm talking about. I agree to our CARICOM brothers, boy. We all never really, never on Trinidad and Tobago, always thinking Trinidad and Tobago as all your ATM machine, by brother, boy. So, we just say, it's time to get away from CARICOM. Yeah. Dream, what do you think?
I can't fully agree with that one there. You know, I don't want us to be more divided. Like, we had a chance to be fully united a long time ago, and we decided to opt to be independent by ourselves now.
Working. Dream, it's not working. It's not working because anyway, Dream. Merry Christmas and the Street 919 FM. Kingsley, I haven't heard of, we'll leave it here, and the guy that, you could remind me of Kunji. Kunji, Merry Christmas. TSC, love. I just ordered calling. Hey, Big Mike. Later, wait. Hey, Big Mike like to laugh too. Hey, I just kicked in a Dream.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah.
Later, boy, later.
Big Mike program I had too, boy. Dream. Could I repeat one word? And I got.
All right, man.
Your cocoa looks so small. Your cocoa looks so small.
I'm done with you, don't father, I'm done. I'm done with you. Hey, here's one thing, Father, I'm going to do is put a smile on my face. Eh? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, season greetings.
Hey, Visionary, what's going on?
What's going on?
Everything's safe, man.
Wishing everybody all the best for Christmas.
Of course.
And the New Year.
For sure.
I want to say one thing, though. I mean, the caller from before, you saw it inebriated, right?
And I just panel on a general, man. To be honest, I can't tell. But that's just really how he does talk. That's just how he does talk now.
No problem. Because, I mean, you had to be a little drunk to say you're willing to give up CARICOM when CARICOM is one of our biggest markets for our local manufactured products.
Yeah, but I think it was a little...
certainly not just an ATM. They don't see us as an ATM machine. They see us as a provider of quality manufactured goods, especially food products. So
yeah,
that'd be a mistake.
But it goes a little deeper than that, you know. I think, you know, as a region, we just need to... I know, despite whatever differences going on currently, there's always something that's gonna make us disagree. But we're stronger together than we are apart. You know.
Correct.
I still wish we lived in a timeline where the West Indies Federation became a thing and we were really all one nation, even though we were separated by waters. You know, one
That's
currency,
correct,
one anthem, one everything. You know.
That was an unrealized dream.
Yeah, I wish we lived in a reality like that. Say again?
It doesn't mean that we can't pursue it in the future.
Doesn't mean that at all. I don't know how possible it will be in the future, but I definitely hope for a day, even if it is like 75 and I could come back and say, hey, 40 years ago, I wish we lived in that time. If for whatever reason we decide to do it in the future, I will be here for it.
Agreed. Same here. Do you know that there are people in the other Caribbean islands who are rethinking whether they're going to come and patronize our carnival?
Yeah, I wouldn't get them wrong either, given everything that's going on.
So imagine that situation where the government is making it difficult to pull off a successful carnival. They're antagonizing potential customers for carnival of the islands. Americans are already catching the tail and they don't have excess disposable income to spend. I mean, it's going to be a rough carnival.
I trying my best not to think about it right now, but I done seen it, and I'm in the space, Vision, and
Yeah.
The conversations are going on right now. It's hard ones,
I know. I was talking with somebody, members of the promotional association, right? And I told them to approach the government to amend their position with respect to the event locations and so on, so that they could indicate the amount of the $1 billion and the injection to the GDP that the carnival period provides to the economy is like a shot in the arm, And they said that the government is not really amenable to any of the positions that they were taking. So I don't know. It remains to be seen how the carnival product going to come off. I just wish the best for everybody.
Likewise, my brother. Well, thanks again for your call, man.
You all enjoy your afternoon. Bye.
For sure. If it's one thing that have me worried for the new year, is that I think this might be my last call. Well, I will try. I will ask my member. I know I'll give him his time, but I'll ask him to try keep it a little short because we press for time. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, the Dream.
Yes, Mr. Kunzi. Good afternoon to you.
Tobago. Yes, I'll try to keep it long, shorter. But I was wondering how factual it is that this man that have a mustache like Hitler, saying that we will lose 1-point-something billion. How factual that is?
That's not what he said. He said that's what was earned last year. He didn't project that we would lose that.
Who earned that? Trinidad and Tobago earned that?
Earned that, yeah. Through the trade with CARICOM last year. That's how much was earned.
Yeah, but how factual that is, speaking like that, especially when he against the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Was that a political attack or was a factual attack for news and current affairs in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago to take up that and run away with it? How factual that was?
Well, why would it be a political attack on a country he has no political influence in?
You're hearing it coming from them. You're hearing it coming from them with CARICOM a peace, and because this government not supporting Venezuela, you're hearing the hate, you're hearing the vindictiveness, and you're even seeing the deceitfulness. That, to me, it is a political attack, especially which by the US ban them, sanction them, and they lose the visas and things. And the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago bring it forward. Was that a political attack for news and current affairs in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago to take up that and run with that? That was not factual. Let me tell you this. What we receive from CARICOM in export and transport and the goods coming into this country, yam, dashin, cassava, tanya. You know why today yam, dashin, cassava, tanya, sweet potato, arrows, and all these things is $12 and $18 a pound? It's because we're bringing it from them country. And I support the government 100% to say that they're not reliable right now. You cannot be attacking the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. It is evidence showing that you're not reliable. It is the government rights to support which country in the world that they want to. And it is those other CARICOM country to support which other country they want. But because the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago not supporting the Venezuela, and they decide we don't want to keep a blind eye to the things that matters in life, CARICOM attack them. Was that fear? Especially when the governor within the rooms of the law. I don't think we should take that 1-point-something billion to say that we received that from trade. That is unfair to even say and to even run with. We should never run with something like that. I think we should research how we 1-point-something billion in yam and dashin and cassava and tanya and okra and plum tomatoes. Let we plant them things we sell in this country over here, and it will be $1 a pound and 150 a pound. And tell CARICOM, keep all of that yam and dashing. You see St. Vincent and the Grenadine, Prime Minister say how much money he was losing from Trinidad and Tobago. It started off with $5-6 billion they was receiving from trade until it reached down to $3 million under Keith Rowley. All you keep all your goods, and we go plant we goods over here. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Kunji. I got the Carfax pulled up here, but I'll take a call real quick. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh God, you going? I thought I caught you there. Call back.
Just work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister.
But
let us build a nation.
To answer the question, yeah. That was a factual figure. Sources like Newsday reported it. Official government statistical publications from the CARICOM ministry reported that figure. He didn't just pull it out of thin air to use it as political slander. Good afternoon.
Afternoon again. What I just wanted to say is, it's so amusing that somebody is calling to criticize something on the basis of being factual, and yet the person comes with not a fact and only emotion, so much that they're floundering and can't even put words together to make a proper contribution. That I just find that extremely amusing. Afternoon.
Afternoon. Tolerance. Oh boy. I wish I had time for more calls, guys, but we winding down here. I got less than a minute, so yeah, just to let my good member Kunji know that yeah, those are official figures, right, from the CARICOM ministry. Newspapers like here, right here in Trinidad, Newsday reported it, right. It's not just a fictional figure that was pulled. And please do not undermine the contributions of other Caribbean countries when it comes to trade, right? Because it involves Trinidad trading with them, right? Whatever resources that Trinidad sends out to the Caribbean here, from bauxite to gas, foods of all kinds, building materials, what have you, right? The fact that the Caribbean can collectively come together and be under CARICOM and be this nation's second largest trading partner is nothing to scoff at. And if you know, it might be a hard pill to swallow, but it is the truth. But the real issue, honestly, here, before I close off for the afternoon here is that all of this unrest that is happening because the Orange Hillbilly has decided to set up his latest shiny thing is Venezuela's oil. It's causing a lot of division among us. Lines are being drawn and sides are being taken for whatever the reasons may be. That is what Americans' government is good at doing. Entering regions and sowing unrest and discord among neighboring nations. You don't have to take my word for it. Look at what happened in the Middle East, and it's still happening over there. They weren't all hunky-dory before America got there, but you can't tell me that they are all sunshine and rainbows ever since they started meddling with their affairs.
Remember, the key to success is work.
Just something to think about. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. There's bills to pay, and the third umpire is coming up next. Don't forget, tomorrow is our last show of the year. I will be taking sabbatical until 2026 when we come back. Bright and bushy-tailed, January 5th. So make sure that you all tune in for our final session. Bring whatever you want to bring to the table. Discuss whatever you want to discuss. The floor will be open. And who knows, in the next 24 hours, something else drastic might happen that catches our attention. Anyway, until then, guys, Godspeed life, love light and to its light, and not the nasty, dirty Chinese doubles. Because I didn't even get to tap back on and report, but I will bring it up tomorrow. No, even study that. Later all, yeah. I'll go on.
And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street. 919 FM.
Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition and Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan invites you to join us live on the Street 919 FM every second and fourth Friday morning from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp the numbers 398-8282 or our office numbers 241-7568 and 310-8671. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our responsibility.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and on Friday evenings from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer live on the Street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective, and you will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, "He has shown you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justly, to love, have mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank would be greatly appreciated. Account number 795-222. For further information, call 753-1113 or 610-4673.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus.